Hi, my name is Stalker Kitty, and we are here at the end of Death Cat and Fannyland Do America, and I'm here to interview Death Cat. Fucking motorcycles showing off their balls. So tell me about the tour. How long were you guys on tour?
We were on tour for 2 weeks, like the 9th till the 22nd today.
So you literally just drove in right now.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about what you do in the band.
My name's Ryan. I play space bass. I'm Tom Ked. I talk, yell, sing, and I play guitar and write.
I sing too. I sing too, but I sing more. Mathematically, he sings more.
I'm Svelana Lucifer, and I play the synth.
Svelana Lucifer, I like it. Nice, nice. What was your favorite city to stop in?
Olympia. Washington.
Washington, yeah.
We like Olympia, even though like it's never like the best like crowds. It's like
Olympia's the best.
I like Olympia. Obviously Seattle's always nice.
We like trees and we like rain and we don't like the sun, and the city is too shitty. I don't want to live in a big city.
Vancouver would have probably been cool if we stayed longer, but we were supposed to like
skinwalkers chased us out.
we
Essentially,
were supposed to crash out, and then like these
BB
guys
Allen.
let us crash their pad, and then we got there and they were like huge junkies and
blood all over the
their
walls.
bathroom was covered in blood.
In there, there was
Gee,
a grave outside.
girlfriend died?
Yeah, some girl died, and there was a grave outside. We're like, oh, you're gonna like kick us in there and, you know, kill us? But we left.
There was not a single hotel room in all Vancouver.
First I was like, I'm sleeping in the van, and then I walked over there, and then Svetlana and Harry were like, no, we're sleeping in the van. And then Fannyland walks out, and everyone wants to sleep in the van, but we don't have enough
me and
space.
Arturo just like, yeah, we're gonna crash here. Yeah, that's cool. And then, so me and him were just sitting in the living room with these guys, and they're like, there's no room. They say there's no room. They had like these weird Canadian accents.
We saved them from hepatitis C.
One of them was passed out on
We're not really punk rock. We're so punk rock, we don't give a shit about being punk
We're
rock.
shitty.
Wait, how did you save them from hepatitis C?
We said, hey, we gotta leave here.
They put French fries in their dog bowl.
Wait, what? They put it in their trouble. But they were cool.
If humans eat it, I don't see a problem.
Food at 3 in the morning.
God, the Indian food was
Oh, wow.
seriously one of the highlights of the tour.
Yeah, they love
Was
that shit.
Vancouver Indian food. And like,
I'm just curious. So the tour, where did you guys start? Where did you go, and where did you end up?
Phoenix, Phoenix. We kind of looped up through Vegas.
Phoenix, Vegas.
Utah.
Then we did Utah, Provo, which was interesting. That's where we learned about the Skinwalkers and the Mormon Church, and then Boise, which was great.
Boise was nice.
Boise, whatever. Boise.
Portland, and then up to Canada and back down again.
And
basically.
Washington and Portland were great.
Had a lot of strip clubs.
Yeah. They went to strip clubs like every night we're in Portland. I'm like, I'd never even been to a strip club before. I'd never even been. I dated an ex-stripper. I've been with strippers, and my family members have been strippers. I'd never been in a strip club before. They had good vegan eats, though.
Well, basically, someone we were with was really into it, and then some of us were just liking to hang out in the van and not waste.
And look
our
at
money.
record labels, yeah.
So how about the new album? What's the album that you're promoting, and what's it all about?
We just released an EP called Abstraction, which has 4 songs on it, and we're
remixes.
Yeah, and then 2 remixes by a couple of friends, and some of those songs are going to be part of an album that's been conceptualized for about 5 years now, called Dodo Bird Dirt Eyeball, which should be popping sometime this year.
It's an audio-visual album.
Yeah, you guys got some tattoos on tour?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's mine's
He
disease.
didn't heal it right, but
Yeah,
Infected.
Mike, get
With a
the
K.
tattoo to say anything, yeah.
and then Arturo got a compass on
get
his
one.
stomach.
I don't even believe in tattoos anymore, but I had to finish what was
But,
started.
Might as well.
The girl from Child Endangerment, Amy, she's really good
She's
tattoo artist.
she's extremely talented. She's great, and they're very great. We love her and Leon. They're great. Child Endangerment. So, one of the best bands we played with on tour was probably them, as well as Delphic Quorum, and this band that we're missing right now is pretty great too. And Puke Snake. Puke Snake was
We
great.
played a BB Allen. We played a Gigi Allen impersonator, who was a female, which was pretty interesting. She had a fake micro penis, and she played with her breasts hanging out, and then she had like chocolate that was shit.
Would you rather
And,
shit flavored chocolate or chocolate flavored shit? Is what we asked her before learning this.
Or an arm or a leg.
I was gonna get up there and suck it, but instead I decided to just sit there and throw things at them.
She did fake drugs on stage, which are obviously fake, but
You have to do is
But
get
it's
naked.
fine because we saw well more than enough real drugs while on tour.
So how did you hook up with these other bands on tour? Do you have like long-standing relationships with them? Have you visited these cities before?
Vegas is like our home away from home, where we have friends there. Mostly the internet or people that Harry Cloud knew from touring with his other band, Orphan Goggles.
yeah, some of them are like relationships we built through like past experiences touring.
Past lives.
Some of
people
them
we knew
are
in
just,
past
like,
lives. We
newer
don't remember who they were
connections
before.
we're making, and we kind of got to hit some places sometimes like 2 or 3 times before really like finding like the bands that you like to hang out with and the venues that are good.
Eugene is awesome, but fuck everyone. So
Tom's dance moves I learned on tour.
where do you guys think you exist between the ninth dimension and the sixth? No, like hard rock or rock music and like performance are where like what's your balance with that? And
We're getting less hard rock and more into like jazz influences and like more into maybe like avant-garde art and like less into like more straightforward punk rock because everybody's kind of over it.
When Death Cat originated, it was the point of it was to be not confined by any like genre. Although it's it is a punk rock band, but we never wanted it to be something where we were limited. So we like to be able to express ourselves by any artistic means as possible. We have wide spectrum, and like the jazz influence that Ryan and I have had for a long time is going to be pouring in there more and more.
And me and Harry Cloud probably brought more in like a sludge kind of drone metal kind of influence into it. It's not anything conscious, it's just more to do with like our backgrounds as musicians. We played a lot of like sludge, heavy metal, kind of like doom metal, but
which is good because it slows the weird shit we write down so people can comprehend it a little bit better.
And there's obviously like always like noise and ambient, kind of back of our mind.
And then there's Svetlana.
So Svetlana, is this your first tour then with Death Cat?
Tour, kind of first band, and yeah, it's I just kind of like popped through like, hey Swan, our accordion player quit. We also need a synth player. Are you down? Can you learn the songs in 2 months? We're going on tour, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. Get me out of my depression. And so it's been fun and exciting and just refreshing and a lot of insanity brain activations.
We're all pretty mentally unstable to a certain degree, so we're basically like family. Yeah, Ryan's pretty stable. I've been becoming much more stable than I used to be, but it's like we're a group of people that vibe together, and to me it's more about like that energy of like expression and like unity, and then like building the music spectrum sound through there. Not that musicianship isn't important, but like we all are connected at I think a very like interesting level or whatever. Of we're all friends, and we're trying to like have a better lives for ourselves. Yeah, right.
It was pretty good. I
had to make some shit clear sometimes. Like, don't fucking talk to me like that.
Yeah.
Understood.
I had to, and my thing was I had to not talk because sometimes I like to. Yeah, sometimes I'll just start going, and sometimes I like to express. Old habits die hard, and I don't want any bad karma. Yeah, he kept telling me to go back to Toontown, but I think we're supposed to be playing right now.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Well, that's fucking awesome. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to tell me about your tour and promote your new album. You guys should check out fucking Death Cat because they're badass.